All right, man. Most of these lures you can get at Walmart. So the lures that have been working for us, really awesome, has been this white one here. The blue one also works very well. Peyton, get the purple one that you use. There's another one, um, another lure that we use, that my son uses, that works pretty good for him as well. He's getting it here right now, so give me a second here. But these hooks here, you want them to be 1/32 ounce. Anything bigger than that is going to sink way down to the bottom and get you a bunch of snags. So you don't want anything heavier than 1/32 of these. Doesn't matter what color you get, as long as they're that weight. And then what you're going to do is insert these in here, and they'll end up looking like this, bro. Like that. Okay? And then you're going to tie it onto the pole. You're going to throw it out there. And then once you throw it out there, give it about 5 seconds for it to sink down just a little bit. And then just start jigging, man. That's what they mean by jig. The other lure that he uses is this purple with the sparkling body and the white tail like that. That works really good for crappies as well too. As you can see from our pictures that I loaded, these are big slabs, man. So I'll show you how to put this in here real quick. All right, man. Here's your hook, 1/32 ounce. Here's your lure. And you're just gonna hook it in. I would go maybe right before you get to halfway, and then just bring it out like that, if you can see that. Okay, and then just bring it around, push it all the way in, fix it. There's your jig, man. You just tie it up here. You're good to go. Alright, Chin, man. Here's your lure, your line. Put it through that hole there. Okay. Once you get it through the hole, get up closer, Peyton. Okay, here's how you're going to tie it, bro. Just go around it. I would go around it maybe 7 or 8 times. Once you get your 7 or 8 times, you're going to take your end here and put it through the last hole. The last hole there. Like that. If you can see that part right there. Loop it in through the last hole. And then pull it. Cut off this excess string right here. You should be good. There you go, man. Alright, Chin, here's what you're going to do, man. When you get your hook and everything on, like that, my son's just going to kind of throw it out, and he's going to show you how to jig real quick. Go ahead, Peyton. Just cast it out. You don't have to cast out very far if it's shooting crappies. Let it sink for like 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then start reeling it in and jig. He'll show you how to jig here. See that jig? See that move? What he's doing with his rod? Like that. Just jig 1, 2, and let it bounce. And stop, and then reel it in. Jig 1, 2, bounce, stop. Go ahead and do it again, Peyton. You're going to cast it out. Okay. Let it sink 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead and jig. Watch his pole. 1, 2. Let it bounce and then reel it in. 1, 2. Let it bounce, reel it in. Hey man, let me know how it goes. That's what we've been doing. It's just throwing it out there. Let it sink for like 5 seconds, and then jig it like once, twice, and let it sink for just a little bit, like another second or two, and then reel it in. Then jig, reel it in. These crappers are liking them really bouncy. Once you bounce them, you'll feel that tug. But with crappies, their mouth is thin, so you don't want to tug too hard, because if you do, you rip their mouth and you won't catch the fish. So once you feel that little tug, like a fish is on it, then just tug it just a bit, just kind of like you're jigging. Once you feel that tug, jig it one more time to get that hook caught on his mouth. But you don't want to tug too hard to where it rips it. All right, I'm pretty sure you know, man, but just letting you know, because a lot of people don't know that crappie's mouth are really thin, and once you tug it too hard, you just rip it and you won't catch that fish. Minnows are good too right now, but I prefer jigging just because you don't have to sit there and be bored and watch the bobber. You know what I'm saying? Let me know how it goes, bro. We'll go next time for sure. Later.